But the dog before you hold up with everything, how side branch out here, West Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh, Hashem, all praises to the Heavenly Father who the world is called God is one true name is Yahweh. In the name of his only begotten Son, of the word is called Jesus Christ, is one true name is Yahweh Shah. In the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostles and the bishops of Great Millstone, speaking well. Peace and blessings to the whole collective. Shalom, shalom. All right. Once again, I'm on the edges. All right. We're gonna get just straight into it. We're gonna get into some boxes, man. Because we know that just recently the Iranian president has been assassinated or so-called assassinated, right? We know that's a big step to World War III, man, right? Hey, Shalom King, Shalom, 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 Yahweh Shalom, Shalom. All right, Shalom to the hopeful elect. So let's get straight into it. Let's go. All right. So we're gonna get a second entrance. And let's bring out let's get chapter 9, verse 1. It says, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. And we seeing that the Most High, man, he's visiting this place, man, right? We seeing that this place is on its way out, man. We seeing that nobody know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? We seeing 2/3 of our people all up and down on the news. P. Diddy, you know what I'm saying, getting, you know what I'm saying, doing his stupidity, showing on no ends, man, right? We seeing our people worshiping idols, man, that have no benefit for them, right? And all why? Because the Lord said this must happen, man, right? You know, everybody gonna be just running up down the street all day long, doing living their everyday lives, man. Like in the time of Noah, man, wasn't nobody measuring the time during the time of Noah, man. You know what I'm saying? But Noah and his family, right? So let's get some. We're gonna go to the book of Genesis. And we're gonna get. Let's show you how the people were during the time of Genesis, during the time of the end of that era, when people were lovers of themselves, when people were blaspheming, right, disobedient to the parents, right? The same is coming back tenfold right now, man. Right? Them the same spirits on earth right now. Right? So let's get how they was. Right? Let's get Genesis 6. Let's start it up. All right, Genesis 6 and verse 1. And it came to pass when men began to multiply on the face of the earth, and daughters were born unto them, the sons of power saw the daughters of men that they were fair. That's talking about us Israelite men, right? The sons of the living power. Joshua Allah, he is the son, prince of the living power, man, right? It says, and they took them wives, and the sons of power saw the daughters of men, and they were fair, and they took them wives of all which they chose. And the Lord Yahweh said, my spirit shall not always strive for man, for that he is also for that he also is blessed, and his days shall be 120 years. There were giants in the earth in those days, and also after that, when the sons of power came in unto the daughters of men, meaning we wipe them up, wipe these heathen daughters up of these nations, man. And shalom to the blood brothers. Shalom Yahweh Shalom Shah Bashim Kakadash. And shalom Yahweh Shalom Shah Bashim Kakadash. And throughout for tuning in, King, I can actually make you a moderator now. All right. So that word for giant, when you go into it, that Nephil, right? You go to that word for the word for giant in the Hebrew is Nephil. When you go into it, it just means a famous one, a famous person, somebody that's known, well established, right? A giant, a tyrant, right? You know what I'm saying? So for better words, it can mean a wicked leader, right? It says, because when we came into these women, you know what I'm saying, a lot of times, when they married a heathen woman in the Saquon days, they, instead of them keeping up to the law, statutes, commandments of Yahweh Shemel Shah, these niggas wanted to follow the way of the woman, right? These niggas wanted to worship her powers, right? And they let their children do it, right? We seeing that nowadays, man. We seeing that now. All right, it says, all right, and they bare children to them, the same became mighty men, which were of old, men of renown. And all right, and there's gonna be a lot of Christians that get on the comment board. There'll be a lot of Christians that get on my page and be like, there is such thing as giants, because y'all seen that damn hoax that they put out, right? That them bones that they put out was a hoax, man. It was a hoax. You can look it up. It was fact checked, man, that it was a hoax, right? So you know, y'all believe in. Y'all believe in all these myths, man, these fables, and these fairy tales, man. But the truth is in plain sight, man. You can't hide the truth, man. It's real hard to hide the truth, man, before it comes to light, man. And that's why we're seeing all the stuff with P. Diddy coming to life. That's why we're seeing all these plagues. That's why we're seeing all these things. Because the Lord said judgment must begin at the house of Israel, man. Right at us first, man. Right? So if judgment begin at us first, what about the rest of the world? Or the rest of the earth, man? Think about that. Think about what's going to be happening to our people, man. But hey, guess what? You nations going to have even worse than us, right? You know what I'm saying? Lord willing, we probably elect them to receive that covering, right? That protection, that on Sathar, right? Protection, man, from Yahweh Shemel Shah, right? So that all the plagues and everything go over us, man, right? No, all right, let me keep going so you'll know. It says, and Yahweh saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart were only evil continually. What's going on now? The thoughts of these nations, their hearts are only evil. The thoughts of 2/3 of our people's hearts are only evil. Their minds are evil. It's evil as hell here, man. So the Lord gotta burn this place, man. This place needs to get a clean slate, and we'll never have to worry about this place again. Right? It says, and it repented the Lord Yahweh that he had made man on the earth, and it grieved him at his heart. And the Lord Yahweh said, I will destroy man whom I have created from the face of the earth. So to those of you again, we ask you Christians, man. We ask y'all, who do you believe in? Y'all don't know, man. Because salvation is of the Jews, man. It's of the Israelites. And why we ask these questions, because y'all don't know the power that y'all worship, what say y'all worship, right? We do though. And he's not, I'm gonna tell you something that let's go to a spiritual talk. If You ever watch Batman vs Superman? Lex Luthor said to if I'm not mistaken, Superman, he said, if God is all powerful, he can't be all good, right? And if he's all good, he can't be all powerful, man. That's what he said to him, Superman, man. And that's the truth. Our deity he's all powerful, man. Hey, he destroyed things, man. Right? You read Exodus 3 is what his name. You read Exodus 15. The Lord Yahweh is a man of war, and the Lord Yahweh is his name. Right? So, hey, guess what? Guess what's gonna happen when the Lord of war, the Lord of lords of war, come back to establish the kingdom of Yahshua. It's gonna be havoc. It's gonna be a lot of havoc, man. You know, brothers having visions, dreaming. You know what I'm saying? About stuff that's about to be chaotic out here. Right? And why? Because the wickedness of man. Because the wickedness of their minds. Because what they're trying to establish now, right? Man is trying to push the power out the way. And he ain't gonna be able to. All right, so let's keep going. And the Lord Yahweh said, I'm going to destroy man, whom I have created from the face of the earth, both man and beast, and their creeping thing, and the fowls of the air. For it repented to me that I have made them. So I guess what? The Lord's looking in that same fashion. He's like, damn, ain't they wicked as hell? They wicked. He's like, they wicked. I gotta destroy these things. I gotta destroy this shit, man. That's what the Lord is looking at this realm as, man. Right? And he's only gonna have a cluster of a grape that he's gonna keep. They know this been like, okay, yeah, we know this realm. We telling you this realm wicked. We telling you this realm is ran by criminals, man. Criminals rule the world, man. Right? Nobody's righteous ruling the world right now, man. Right? It says that in the scriptures, Job 9:24, earth is given into the hands of the wicked, who cover the face of the judges thereof. That's why Russia released what they had in the vaults, man, to tell the whole world that the world is ran by criminals, man, to let y'all know that y'all been living in the matrix. To let you know how wicked this place has been, man. Right? So let's keep going. So, hey, this is going to the first death, man. The flood is the first death, if you Israelites didn't know. Right? And the second death coming. Right? And brothers know what the second death is. We ain't got to reiterate that. We've been the elder apostles of Great Millstone P. They've been reiterating what the second death was. They've been telling you what's coming. Right? All right, so let's keep going. Let's just jump down to get the building of the ark, right? Because right now, the building of the ark, it's just about done in the spirit. And that's me speaking as man. It can be just about done in the spirit, man. The Lord's getting ready to be like, oh, man, go on, close them doors, man. You know what I'm saying? Go on, close. You know how Jake be? Go on, close them doors, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's how the Lord's going to be, man. Close them doors, man. The spiritual doors going to close, man. And all you Israelites that didn't want to hear us, didn't want to hear the word of the Lord, hey, then you're going to have something to be worried about, man. Then you have a reason to be panicking out here, right? Because right now, America ain't going through nothing. We seeing a lot of protests, but that's only a bit snippet of what's to come, right? You still got the famine of the word, which the Bible's got to get. They gonna try to take the Bibles. You got Jacob Schroeder, the MOTV, right? Now the cool is gonna be famines going on, earthquakes going on, right? Natural disasters happening here and there. Diverse places after 24. Right? Why? And I say again, why? Because the wickedness of this place has been set. Everything within this realm has been trying to be set above the Lord, man. And we're here to tell you, hey, the Lord's he's gonna rain terror down on this bitch, man. Right? We're here to tell you that, man. Just like how y'all seen that snippet of P. Diddy doing what he did to that woman because he was a wicked man. The Lord is gonna do what he did to Babylon because she's a wicked whore, man. Right? You know, and that's the brother's gonna take this off perfect now and understand what I'm saying. Right? The Lord's gonna rain terror down on this bitch. You know, and this place ain't gonna be built up again, man. It's gonna be a desert, man. Right? And we can't wait till that happen, man. That's why the spiritual ark is being built. And so I'm going into this in Genesis because, man, people have to know that y'all worship criminals, right? Y'all worship criminals. Man, only God can judge me. Hey, you right? Esau, the only one that lets you do what you want. That's y'all God, right? That you be just so free, right? When we morally have to think, when we morally have to understand what's wrong and what's right. When this man teaches in his society that everything you do is neither wrong nor right. If that's not off, man, right? If that's not off, man, and that's why the Lord destroyed that flood came, because it was the same type of mentality, man. Right? Same type of mentality. Jacob is old, man. Jacob tell you, oh, and then don't get back to the script. I'm gonna say this. Jacob say some simple stuff like, man, my parents ate pork their whole life. Well, and guess what? That's why the Lord put their ass to death. That's why he put them to death, man. Because they did that abominable thing, right? All through the scriptures, all people get put to death, man. Because why? Because they want to fall out to their own lust, establish their own things, man. When we supposed to be established in the righteousness in this place, man. That's it, man. All right, so let's go. All right, so for that rapper. Right, it said, and power said unto Noah, the end of all flesh is come before me, for the earth is filled with violence through them, and behold, I will destroy them with the earth. Make thee an ark of oak wood, room shall not make an ark, and shall pitch it within and without be pitched. And this is the fashion which thou shalt make of it. The length of the ark shall be 300 cubits, the breadth of it 50 cubits, and the height of it 30 cubits. So it was big, man. It was big. The ark was big. Right? Then a window shalt thou make to the ark, and in a cubit shalt thou finish it above. And the door of the ark shalt thou set in the side thereof, with the door, second, and third stories. Shalt thou make it. And behold, I do bring a flood of waters upon the earth to destroy all flesh, wherein is the present life from under heaven, and everything that is in the earth shall die. The first death, man. Right? Why did he destroy that? And this is what the street teaching is about. Why is the Lord going to destroy this whore? To you Israelites that want to live happily. Why is the Lord going to come back and destroy this place? Right? Because of your wickedness. Because of the weakness. Right? So I'm going into, that's what we're talking about today, man. The Lord's going to get rid of all this wickedness, man. That's what we're establishing today. Right? Let's get a precept, man. Give me 1 second. All right, let's get Luke 17, and let's start at verse. Let's start at verse. Let's start at. You know what? Let's start from top. And when this comes to kingdom of power now. And when he was demanding of the Pharisees, the kingdom of power should come. He answered them and said, the kingdom of power comes not with observation. Neither shall they say, lo here or lo there. For behold, the kingdom of power is within you. Right? So it's going into that the law, statutes, commandments is within us, right? It ain't, you know what I'm saying? But it is going to be a kingdom established on earth within this realm. When the second coming of the Messiah comes, you can walk around, All right, it says, verse 22. And he said unto the disciples, the days will come when ye shall desire to see one of the days of the Son of Man, and ye shall not see it. And they shall say to you, see here or see there, go not after them, nor follow them. That's what's going on now. Man, you got dude, hey, what's the dude name? He just tried to, he followed me on my social media, man. The Yahoo Messiah dude, who said he's the Messiah. And he's trying to call these debates, talking about he's the Messiah in the flesh. Hey, one thing that cuts you not being the Messiah in general, man, right? Hey, where your chariot at, bro? Where are UFOs at, man? Right? Where they at, man? Right? Why haven't we been taken up in them chariots yet, bro? If you the Messiah, so you know that we you know what I'm saying, we don't that's small base conversation that we don't even want to have, man. Because we way up, we trying to be up there with y'all about shot, man. We trying to be on that level and mind, man. You know, so these men is coming out talking they Messiahs, man. Hey, that's why the Lord got to destroy this place. The wickedness, man. And y'all, Jake follow this dude. Jake be following him, talking about he is the Messiah, man. But again, we ask y'all, according to prophecies, where his prophecies that he don't fulfill. He ain't fulfilled one, man. You know? Then, first and foremost, y'all was shy to have a woman with him when he was on his ministry. You know what I'm saying? Besides, that was teaching with him, right? Let's say it was women around, right? It was women around. They weren't teaching. He do got his whole real teaching. She was teaching right with him. That's all for the scripture, man. And you read that in the New Testament, man. Right? So let's keep going. So just like during the time of the disciples, we're desiring to see our Hamashiach now. We want that now, man. Right? While we patiently wait. We want to see him. You know what I'm saying? We ready. Lord willing, probably that number. It says, for as the lightning and the lightning, it's like it. For as the lightning that lighted them out of the one part of the heaven shine unto the other part of the heaven, so shall also the Son of Man be in his day. But first must he suffer many things and be rejected of this generation, which that happened. You know, and he got crucified and came back, man. They did eat and they drank, they married wives. They were given in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark and the flood came and destroyed them all, man. Right? We tell y'all destruction coming. We telling you destruction coming is on the way. Right? Get your shit together. Right? Get here together, man. Your foundation should start here. Right? Beloved brothers, somebody want to give me Matthew 6. Where your treasures is, that's where your heart will be also. Blood brother got some precepts. All right, the blood brother guy, Malak Amwan, service of Hawaii, Hawashah, Vegas branch, got Psalm 78 and 49. He cast upon them the fierceness of his anger, wrath, and indignation, and trouble by sending evil angels among them. Right? And the Lord sending evil angels all out, man, in and out. Right? Jake getting bugged out here, man. Right? Jake got her through booking, man. You got Jake getting put to death all in the news every day. You got Jake putting their babies in the ovens. Right? Women, you got Jake you got Israelite women, you know what I'm saying, that don't want to be mothers at all. They go off for their hot girl summers and then they get their babies at home, their babies starve, man. Hey, this is what the Lord said he's going to destroy this place for, man. For the wickedness that has reached the Shemayim. For the wickedness that have reached the Shemayim, the Lord got to get rid of this place, man. And people will agree with, oh, well, she wanted to have fun. Guess what, man? We telling you this, man. That's off. It's an off spirit. We telling you this. But guess what? This devil that's over this ground right now, man, is telling you it's all about your feelings. It's all about what you feel to do. Right? When we telling y'all this shit, that shit off. Those that are led by their feelings to get nowhere, man. If you're led by sincere spiritual logic, you'll get somewhere. Right? So it says, just like in the days of Noah, man, they was just doing their own thing, man. Right? Like they were the second coming. It says, likewise also, as it was in the days of Noah. Likewise also as it was in the days of Lot, they did eat, they drank, they bought, they sold, they planted, they built it. But the same day that Lot went out of Sodom, it rained fire and brimstone from heaven and destroyed them all. See? See? And you know what I'm saying? And people don't even know that story. People don't know that they believe in God and stuff. And I'm gonna use it from verbatim. They believe in God, right? But when you get into the story, you get into what the Lord did, right? What Yahweh did, they won't believe it. Then they brain and everything they learn it starts bothering them, right? Because they can't understand, they can't fathom why deity would destroy hell. But we can. We can fathom why the Almighty power would destroy something. Right? We can fathom it. And he destroyed things because it's wicked. Who wants someone wicked running around? Right? No one. Who wants a little baby putting the pork in all the outlets in the house? Nobody. Right? It says, even thus shall it be in the day when the Son of Man is revealed. In that day, evil shall be upon the housetop, and his stuff in the house, let him not come down to take it away. And he that is in the field, let him likewise not return back. So man, it's about to be so bad and so crazy and so chaotic, and before the Lord touched down, man, hey, you ain't gonna want to be like, man, you ain't gonna want to look back, man. If you're in this truth, man, you want to keep looking forward, man. Don't look back. Don't be a Lot's wife. It said, remember, verse 32, remember Lot's wife. Right? And if I'm not mistaken, you can look on Google, they found the area where she was basically tried. If I'm not mistaken. All right? So I just want to get that. But right now, the kingdom of Yashala is on its way, man. Right? But hey, the first death is already happened. The second death coming. Right? Which is that third woe. Let's go back to Genesis 6, and I want to finish off. It says, let's finish off and give verse 18. But with thee will I establish my covenant, because he established everlasting covenant with the Israelites. Cosmos, a harmonious arrangement. And who did he give the covenant to? The first and the second covenant. Who did he give it to? The Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Hispanics, and Mexican Indians, man. And you speck a bird. And you speck a bird that might come out of these nations looking like this, but you're Israelite. If you believe this truth, man. Right? Your forefathers are Israelites. Everybody want to blow today. You know, says, let's keep going. But with thee will I establish my covenant, and thou shalt come into the ark, thou and thy sons and thy wives, and thy sons' wives with thee. Right? And again, it goes to, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people get confused about who came in the ark with Noah, man. It was his family. His sons had wives, right? They came with them, right? And guess what? You had bloodlines that established the earth afterwards, man. Right? 18 nations on earth, man. It's 18 nations. You had bloodlines come out of Ham, trickle down out of Ham, seed lines from the sperm lines, trickle out of Ham, the Hamitic bloodline. You have us coming out of Shem, right? We sprinkled out of Shem. Then you had those that sprinkled out of Japheth, all pertaining back to Noah, and Noah pertaining back to one of the sons of living power, man. Right? So let me keep going. So through that bloodline of Noah, all through Shem, the Lord established that covenant, man. You know what I'm saying? When I go into Shem, he goes into this Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Those Shemites, right? Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And Jacob established us. Our forefathers, Judah, Benjamin, Levi, right? So-called Negro, Latino, Hispanic, American, Seminole Indians, right? So it was a chosen seed line. And our Messiah come out of that chosen seed line. All right, so let me just finish this off, and then I'm gonna go to the next one. All right, the main reason why Noah was able to build the ark because he was measuring the time. He was keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, man. Right? It says, and of every living thing of all flesh, two of every sort shall thou bring into the ark to keep them alive with thee. They shall be male and female, of fowls after their kind, and of cattle after their kind, of every creeping thing of the earth after his kind. Two of every sort shall come unto thee to keep them alive. And take thou unto thee of all food that is eaten, and thou shalt gather it to thee, and it shall be for food for thee and for them. Thus did Noah, according to all that power commanded him, so did he. Man, why y'all think he was saved? Through his faith. He was established every day, and I'm gonna get that. I always get that because it's one of my favorite chapters in Hebrews, talking about that faith. You know, our faith, right? But you say he was saved because he did what the Lord commanded him. Abraham, he did what the Lord commanded him. Isaac did what the Lord commanded him. Right? Jacob, right? All the way down, you had righteous Israelite men, you had righteous men of the Lord who did what the Lord commanded them, and you had a lot that didn't. When we sin that's coming back tenfold. We got a lot of Israelites that don't want to hearken. We got Israelites that do, right? Stay a part of Israelites that want to be a part of that too, right? Because we get shit done, man, right? Don't be a part of the Israelites that don't get shit done, right? Think about that. Think about that, Israel. People like, oh man, what do you mean? What the dog of war mean? What the great warrior mean? Right? Think about getting shit done, and think about those that don't get shit done. You can sit and contemplate all day on getting something done. You ain't got it done yet, though, did you? You just thinking about it getting done. No, we does it. The whole elect does it, man. That's the spirit we gotta have out here, man. Right? If you're by yourself, if you with a camp, right? We gotta have that spirit for y'all about y'all. And you know why I said that? Because in the end result, man, our walk is our own with the Lord, man. Yahweh Shai and he was by himself on that cross. He was by himself holding this cross, man. It was Israelites around him. It was disciples around him. But when it came down to that hour, right, he was by himself, man. So we always have to go back to that, man. When the Lord trying you, man, he's trying you, right? When the Lord's trying you, he's trying you only, man. When he's trying somebody else, he's trying them, man. Don't ever get it misconstrued that you won't get tried the same way somebody else gonna get tried, right? To those of y'all who think it's just one big happy Brady bunch, man, who think this truth ain't something serious, man, and it is, right? I've been seeing so many throw out of y'all about me outside today, man. I can't, you know, so I'm gonna continue to do so, man. I can't even fathom why I'm doing it, man, and I understand why, because he just sent us a blessing, man, right? And guess what this next blessing is to keep us from the second death gonna be? Them chariots, man. So we want that, man. We want that. All right. So let's go to Luke 9 and let's get some. Take up your cross daily. Because I'm about to bounce around. While you measuring the time diligent, you wanna take up your cross daily. I'll give you 1 second. All right, Slunky, I just had to get my sage back burning. Hey, Shalom, Kenya. How about you now? Shalom, about you now? Shalom. All right. So let's get it. Let's keep going. All right. All right, come. So we taking up our cross daily, man. Right. So let's get Luke. We in Luke 9. And let's start at verse 23. And he said to them all, if any man will come after me, they have to deny himself and take up his cross daily and follow me. Right? If we want to worship the Lord and serve the Lord, take up the cross daily, man. Prepare yourself for temptation. Ecclesiastes chapter 2, verse 2, if I'm not mistaken. So right, chapter 2, verse 2. Right. Verse 24. But whosoever will save his life shall lose it. But whosoever will lose his life for my sake, the same shall be saved. Right? So, hey man, we are, hey man, because we know life is but a sprinkle of dust to the Lord, man. You don't know what the Lord can do. You don't know how omnipotent he is. He created the universe. That's very omnipotent. That's a very scary omnipotent. You know, and I'm just saying that because, like, man, if he can put dreams on his vessel that he created, think about that. We dream, right? We have visions, right? If he can make you fear something, think about that. He created, man. A creator is a creator for a reason, man. Right? A creator is a creator for a reason, right? They create and destroy, create and destroy to always establish something new. Right? And that's what's new gonna be established if we part of that number, the kingdom of Yahshua. Right? All right. Well, what is the man advantage if he gain the whole world and lose himself? Will be cast away. So all you Israelites, y'all have lost yourself, man. All that money that devil was going in y'all think, contract deals, man, I give 100 million to just make music. 100 million to be in a video over and over and over and over. Man, y'all have lost the way, man. Y'all lost y'all way. Y'all lost yourself. Y'all consider yourselves to be something, but y'all nothing. Y'all's spirit is vibrating very low. Right? And that's why there's nothing that should be left hidden, man. And that's in the book of Luke. That shall not be uncovered, man. That's why we're seeing 2/3 of our people that are rich. We're seeing everything that they're doing. Right? Hey, the unicorn is a unicorn for a reason. The internet's internet for a reason. Right? To establish to get to, hey, because people trying to get away with, like, trying to have their own narratives and get away with false narratives, but the truth stands firm, man, no matter what's going on. Just like in one of my shorts, I put up a lot of Israelites lack conviction, man. Right? As Anakin said to his potty one, a Star Wars series. I don't know if brothers into that or not. Right? Her master was Darth Vader, man. And he told her, you lack conviction, man. Man, you lack basically the ability to do something. You lack the skills. You lack the courage, right? The only ones that don't lack conviction on this side that the Lord is sending is the elect, man. Right? And I put up another story just to add on to this. Hey, man. Hey, these niggas out here thinking they something, and we nothing, man. We ain't been established till the Lord established us. But hey, we should be working on our spiritual power level. We should be a level 9,000 level, right? We should be up there, man, in the spirit, right? And we should be vibrating high, right? Not low. Because we holy, being separate. We're supposed to vibrate high, man. So there's a reason why I put out certain snippets, man. Right? Hey, Shalom Kenya, how about Small Shabbat in the fucking us? Rock up. Small thumb, all brothers. All right. It says, so what is it for us to gain the world and lose ourselves? Man, fuck this place, man. We want to, hey, you know we want to be in, man, hey, we want to see the brothers. We want to be in the church with the brothers. Man, hey, brother, hey, tell us about the angels. Hey, brother, hey, you want to take me to go see one of the Aqua, right? Take me to see one of the Aqua, right? You want to fly me across one of these oceans, one of these distant stars, one of these distant planets that are establishing for us, right? That's what we want. And y'all can call it science fiction, fairy tales, all y'all want, man. The scriptures stand firm. Right? Verse 26, Luke 9:26. But whosoever shall be ashamed of me and of my words, of him shall the Son of Man be ashamed when he shall come in his own glory and his Father's and of the holy angels. Right? And those of you that are rich, and guess what? Ain't you coming back to what y'all been doing, man? Y'all been sodomizing each other for millions and millions of dollars of installed money. That's who own the dollar bills. Millions and millions of dollars of these Edomites. Money, man. That y'all been established. Thinking y'all done established something, man. But we telling y'all, if you go to Japan right now, man, the yen, the dollar ain't shit. For better words, their yen ain't shit. So the dollar bill is just it's something that they going over there, man. Right? Like a dollar is like worth so much over there in Japan right now, man. So we telling you that the dollar is on its collapse, man. We tell you this place on its way out, man. Right? Cashless society is coming, man. Right? Brothers been putting up snippets on that. So, hey, don't shoot the messengers. You know? Let me go. So the Lord won't be ashamed of those that are ashamed of him. And we are here boldly speaking, lifting our voice up as a trumpet, according to Isaiah 58, to tell our people of their sins, man. And to tell you, nation, man, y'all been established under a devil. But y'all soon finna be established under righteousness. Because that shit gonna get beat into y'all, man. Right? Righteousness is gonna get beat into this round, man. When y'all shot come. Right? And we can't wait. So let's go to verse. Let's get verse 26 again. For whosoever shall be ashamed of me and of my words, of him shall the Son of Man be ashamed when he shall come in his own glory and his Father's and of the holy angels. So to those of you who say he's God, right? That Yahweh Shah is God, he said he's coming in his Father's glory. Right? Because why? Because he's second in command under the omnipotent one. Right? Son of Man, right? So those people are like, oh yeah, it's that. Hey, when you look at the Greek alphabet, Alpha, and it goes down to Omega, right? The beginning and the end in the Greek, man, right? Guess what? That's what Yahweh Shai is. But Yahweh Shai had a beginning, Yahweh Shai had an end. But the Heavenly Father, the Ancient of Days, ain't got a beginning or an end, man. You can read that in the book of Daniel, where the Ancient of Days did sit and the thrones were cast down. Right? All right, so let me get this. Verse 27. But I tell you of a truth, there be some standing here which one came from them, so they see the kingdom of power. And why is that? Because the Lord is going to establish. You could have walked around. You could have walked around. Okay. Because the Lord is going to establish immortality and protection on the ones he chose to protect. Right? And Lord willing, we probably elect number, man. All right, so let's keep going. Let's go back to Second Ezra 9. It says, and I was talking about beginning and ends, right? Let's keep going. I'm gonna stop at verse 5. Let's start at verse 3. Say Ezra 9 and 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spoke of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. And that's why I brought out Noah. Because during that time, there was the same wickedness going on. He had destroyed this place, man. Right? This like it. For like as all that is made in the world has a beginning and the end is manifest. Even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works, and endings and effects and signs, man. Y'all seen the ending signs of this place, man. Right? Y'all thought those articles was fake when they were saying, hey man, over here, we're running out of water. Over here we have no food. Over here we're closing down the food stores. The scriptures talk about the victuals shall be small, right? Without saying everything a joke. Everybody think everything a game, man. It's not a game. Right? New plays coming out every day. You know? I want to get that. Because, man, we're approaching the end of this story, man. Of this book chapter. All right, just like I said, we're approaching the end of this story, man. Right? The end of the book. We in Revelation, man. We living in Revelation, man. All right. What they just said. All right. So let's get something, man. The book of Zechariah. That's finna happen, man. Right? Like the Lord say, he'll come and fight for us. Hey, he gonna do it again, man. Right? He always fight for us, man. Right? This be the last time he gonna come and fight for us. This is gonna be the last time he gonna have to, man. Because we ain't gonna no longer go into captivity. We ain't gonna no longer have to be free. Right? Now listen on Zechariah 14, let's get it, verse 1. Behold, the day of the Lord Yahweh cometh, and thy spoil shall be divided in the midst of thee. For I will gather all nations against Jerusalem to battle, and the city shall be taken, and the houses rifled, and the women ravished. Right? And half of the city shall go forth into captivity, and the rest of the people shall not be cut off from the city. Then shall the Lord Yahweh go forth and fight against those nations as when he fought in the day of battle. Just like during the time of our Exodus, man, he fought for us, and we fought and fought. Right? And he's going to fight for us, man. Lord, he's been showing us that he's fighting for us, man. But it's only going to be elect that believe and have faith in that. Right? That the Lord's been doing it. That's why ain't nothing going on with the elect. They've been just all they've been doing, the only thing that's been happening to the elect is they've been getting chastised from the Heavenly Father, man. But they've been in the spirit, strong. Right? If there's the destroyer will be destroyed, it's going to go into, man. The Lord's going to fight for us against you nations, man. Why? Because of the wickedness. Because what y'all did to us. Right? Because what y'all did to the earth. Right? And its feet shall stand in this day upon the Mount of Olives, which is before Jerusalem on the east. And the Mount of Olives shall cleave in the midst thereof toward the east and toward the west. And there shall be a very great valley, and half of the mountain shall remove toward the north, and half of it toward the south. And ye shall flee to the valley of mountains, for the valley of mountains shall reach unto Azal. Yea, ye shall flee like as ye fled from before the earthquake in the days of Uzziah, king of Judah. And the Lord Yahweh my power shall come, and all the saints with thee. And reiterating again, that yeah, he gonna fight. That's what he said. That's another thing what happened in the time of Revelation, man. Right, which what we're living in, the second coming of the Lord. He's gonna have 144,000. And those 144,000 men, 12,000 will be shot. 12,000 all from Judah all down to Issachar, man. It's all the way to Judah, man. Right? 12,000 will be shot, man. Holy men. It goes to these men were not spiritually decimated, man. And these men were spiritually clean. Right? They were spiritually virgins, man. Going into they didn't worship idols. They worshiped the one and true. They followed the Lamb wheresoever he went, man. Right? Right. So let's keep going. And it shall come to pass, is verse 6. And it shall come to pass in that day that the light shall not be clear nor dark, but it shall be one day which shall be known to the Lord Yahweh, not day nor night, but it shall come to pass that at evening time it shall be light. Right? You know, because it is going to be coming into that time. We're coming into that time, man, where our life's going to be cut out. we are the lesser life of Yahweh Bashem Yahshua. That's I heard. The Lord finna shut us up, man. So our life's finna go, it's about to go completely dark, man. The Lord finna take his light away from this place, man. Right? We about to see all hell break loose, man. Yo. You seeing snippets of people talking about it. You know, days of darkness. Oh, CERN doing this and over there in the Russian area. You know, we got players that they ain't got no cures for it, picking out, popping out, showing themselves. Right? So we telling y'all what's up, man. This ain't a fairy tale. Not a fairy tale, man. All right? Because everything the Lord said will happen, he meant it, man. And it's happened. Right? If you had an opt out to hear it and think and believe. All right, let's jump over. Because you know what I'm saying? After all this chaos, right? After the Lord come back and destroy the destroyer, right? He gonna a remnant. The remnant is what's gonna return to him, man. Right? And we want the remnant is gonna be able to see again that same established term, the destroyer again destroyed. Right? This horror gonna be this horror. Esau Edom in the spirit, basically like when I'm talking about Esau Edom, I'm talking about that's the destroyer that the scripture's talking about. The elite of the Edomites, the chieftain of the crafty counsel that they committed, right? Esau Edom, right? The remnant gonna come back, and the remnant gonna be delivered. But let's get what the Lord gonna do though. He says, Zechariah 14:16. And it shall come to pass that everyone that is left of all the nations which came against Jerusalem shall even go up from year to year to worship the King, the Lord Yahweh, power of hosts, and to keep the feast of tabernacle. So, hey, you nations, this is a future event going to like the destroyer is destroyed. That y'all gonna come up and worship the Lord. Y'all gonna bend the knee, y'all gonna canto, man. Right? Y'all ain't better run around eating abominable foods anymore. All this gonna be done for. The laws of Yahweh Bashem Yahshua gonna be running rampant through this realm. Right? And I guess what the governing body gonna be like, man, we wish y'all would try to eat some abominable foods. You know, that's just a little humor. But okay, let's keep going. It says, and it shall be that whoso will not come up of all the families of earth unto Jerusalem to worship the King, the Lord Yahweh, power of hosts, even upon them shall be no rain. So you ain't gonna get no blessings. You ain't gonna get no tap on the hand. Oh, it's okay. No. Everything is gonna be established. It's gonna be established thus. Right? And the Lord said he's gonna rule the nation with a rod of iron, man. And he mean that. That's why with the 144,000, for better word, enforcers. Under Yahweh, King David. Right? All right, let's keep going. Verse 18. And if the family of Egypt go not up and come not, This is going to like the nations. Egypt is synonymous to the heathen, right? And come not, they have no rain, there shall be the plague, wherewith the Lord Yahweh to smite the heathen that come not up to keep the feast of tabernacles. This shall be the punishment of Egypt and the punishment of all nations that come not up to keep the feast of tabernacles. So, future judgment is the Israelites going to have these nations as a possession, man. It's something that is possessed, or it's something that is owned. It's a belonging. It's a property, right? You know, so let's keep going. You know, I'm just jumping around, you know, through the spirit. Let's get Malachi 4, right? Because I said, man, that first death happened. That second death coming, right? And it's going to burn hot as the oven, right? This is on Malachi 4:1. But behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, said the Lord Yahweh, power of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. Right? That's what the Lord is bringing to this place. Nukes, man. Everybody got it, man. You know, you got people that don't even believe the Lord. And he had nuclear capacity, nuclear fission, fishery, all that, man. Before Esau, even before the nation even thought about, oh, let's get nuclear capacity. Let's drop that atomic bomb on somebody. The Lord already had it. He already dropped that atomic bomb on somebody. He already did it. Y'all ain't no way. Y'all ain't, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't doing nothing that the Lord ain't already did, man. Y'all just trying to be copycats, man. Y'all like Kakashi off Naruto, the copycat ninja. Y'all just want to mimic everything the Lord do, man, but y'all not nothing, man. Right? Verse 2. But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of righteousness arise with healing in his wings. And ye shall, and them healing in his wings, them chariots, getting immortality to get on, step on a chariot, right? And you shall go forth and grow up as palms of the star. And you shall tread down the wicked. You shall what? You shall tread down the wicked, for they shall be ashes under the soles of your feet. And the day that I shall do this, saith the Lord Yahweh, power of hosts. Right? Hey, man, we got to remember what the Lord has done for us, man. If you keep reading that chapter, it goes into that. What the Lord has done for his children. Right? What the Lord continues to do for his children. His chosen. Right? And shalom to the Akim tuning in. Yahweh Bashim, Shabbat Shalom, Crocodile, Crocodile. All right. So let's get some things. Go. All right, so I'm gonna get on 1 Peter chapter 4. We gotta be examples right now, man. To the potential hopefully elect members, man. So that they can be delivered from what's coming. Let me get. So I'm looking for one precept. Give me 1 second. All right, to get on the chariot, you got to be showing the Mashiach that you are an example, right? And like I said earlier, that to let these lights go out. It's like we darkness out here, right? Now is the time to try to get your candle lit, right? So let's get on 1 Peter 4 and let's start at verse 1. For as much then as Mashiach got suffered for us in the flesh, arm yourselves likewise with the same mind. Hear that? It's no. For he that hath suffered in the flesh hath ceased from sin. that he no longer should live the rest of his time in the flesh to the lust of men, but to the will of power, the will of the law that you have, the will of something of great, something of value, man. That's what our anointing one took a hold of, man. Right? He says, for the town path of our life may suffice us to have brought the will of the Gentiles. When we walk in lavishness, lust, excessive wine, revelings, banqueties, and abominable idolatry, and idol worship of other deities, wherein they think it strange that we run not with them to the same aspect of pride, speaking evil of you. Who shall give an account of him that is ready to judge the quick and the dead? For this cause was the gospel preached. For this cause we are preaching, man. For the gospel preached unto us, that we took it in. Because, man, we know the truth is the truth. And the Lord has given us the eye salve, the third eye, for better words. He has given us so that we can take it in and soak it up like a sponge. And don't want none of it come out. Right? Showing us that his example is how we ought to be, man, for the nation of Israel. For better words, not being the messiahs, but better words, being holy, being separate, showing ourselves as examples under Yahushua, man. The same as he showed us that he was an example to the Heavenly Father to be the Messiah for the nation of Israel, man. The same way we should be showing ourselves to be examples unto the hopeful elect, man. All right? As hopeful elect members potentially as well, Lord willing. All right, let's do this again. Verse 6. For this cause was the gospel preached also to them that are dead, that they might be judged according to men in the flesh, but live according to power in the spirit. See that? To live through holiness. All right? The law, statutes, commandments. But the end of all things is at hand. Be ye therefore sober and watch unto prayer. And above all things have fervent charity among yourselves, for charity shall cover the multitude of sins. Use hospitality one to another without grudging. As every man hath received a gift, even so minister the same one to another as good stewards of the manifold grace and power. Right? And if any man speak, let him speak as the oracles of power. If any man minister, let him do it as of the ability which power giveth, that power in all things may be glorified through Yahushua Mashiach, to whom be praised at the name forever ever. Amen. Right? So, the point is that we got to be showing ourselves to be examples, right? You want a chariot, you want to know why this place is going to get destroyed. Hey, sit back and you better get your spiritual binoculars out. Don't be a damn head for the rest of your life. Get your spiritual binoculars out and start looking with the spiritual eye. Start seeing why the Lord got to get rid of 2/3 of our people and get rid of this place, right? Let's get. All right. Revelation 11, let's start at verse 14. The second woe is past, World War II. And behold, the third woe comes quickly. That's the third woe, World War III. Right? And instead of angels sounded, and there were a great voice in that, saying the kingdoms of this world are become the kingdoms of our Lord and of his Mashiach, and he shall reign forever and ever. Right? Period. Period, man. That's what's coming, man. Right? That's what's coming. So, to those of you that don't want to get on the boat, guess what? The Lord gonna throw you off the boat. To those of you who snuck on the boat, the Lord gonna throw you off the boat. Right? To those of you who don't want to abide by the law, statute, commandments of the boat, and I'm talking about the ark, you're gonna get thrown off. Or you're gonna get left behind, man. That's fine, man. I'm gonna close on the there, man. You know, it's like if I was all over the place. I just want to do this. I bring out a few things, man. Noah was faithful during this time, and you can read that in Hebrews 11. Faith exemplified, right? You know, like a goober. Now Esau Edom don't know what the hell going on. But other than that, hey, Lord, let us edify to the hope for let that. I'm gonna give all praise, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shah, Bashem, Yahweh dust. All praises to the Heavenly Father, who the world even calls God. His one true name is Yahweh. In the name of His only begotten Son, who the world even calls Jesus Christ, his one true name is Yahweh Shah. In the name of the Holy Spirit, double honors to the elder apostles and the bishops, the great millstones do well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. I'm your brother Gadol Gabar Yahweh. We serve as a Yahweh Shah, branch out here in Wisconsin. Shalom, shalom. With that, hallelujah, Alejandro, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Shah, May the Lord burn his place up till next time. Shalom. Water for tuning in. Shalom.